All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you the CLI. So there's a couple of ways you could use this skill. So skills are things that you teach your AI that you want done in a certain manner. And the way I usually build a skill is I'll go through an actual exercise with my AI. And then at the end of it, when I finally have something successful, I'll let it know, turn it into a skill. And the specific Claude Anthropic started with skills. Now pretty much everybody's adopting skills. And it's a file that with a specific set of instructions and references to different assets to have an AI complete a task the same way every time. And when you couple a skill on top of a schedule, then you really have something powerful because you can pretty much create a skill out of anything. So what I like working out of the CLI, meaning the command line interface, and I use VS Coder. You can use anti-gravity. You can use cursor. But I have really come to be comfortable with it because it's a really easy way to use your subscription and your Claude instance at the same time and still get work done. On the left side, you can see your folders. Now, all those folders on the left side correspond to folders on my desktop, as you can see here. And then in the middle, you can see the Claude instance. Now, on the bottom, you'll see a couple other things. We'll go over some uses for that once you get into actually scheduling and asking Claude to take action autonomously. But we're going to start with the CLI. So today we're going to get some work done. So I've got a facility, a fake facility that we put up just for testing software. And we're going to have Claude based on a skill that we've already built using Remotion, which is a free video building software that you can implement. And that'll be in the school community. We'll show you how to actually add that to your CLI. And then we're going to ask Claude to use that skill to build a video, and we're going to give it where the actual assets are. So you need to give it the assets, you need to give it the special. It's going to be a promotional special, and you need to give it the logo, and you give it all that. In about 10 minutes, you'll have a promotional video rendered in 16:9 and 9:16, so you can upload it to YouTube. And if you have, on top of that, if you have your AI linked via the Google Cloud API to your YouTube channel, it will design the thumbnail, it will design the title, the description, and everything based on parameters that you've given it. And I have another skill to upload to YouTube, and it'll upload it to YouTube for you and return with the YouTube link. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to I'm going to type in a few things. So we're going to put in the call out for the skill. So use the promotion skill with the promotion template for yourtownselfstorage.com. And we're going to say the images for the video are here, and we're going to go into here, into images. And again, this is just something that we set up for each client. We're going to copy the path, paste the path in there. Then you're going to go, the logo is here, which is and this, when you click on it, it'll pop up in the space so you know what you're looking at. And we'll just grab that, and we're going to copy the path. The promotion is first month free, please. And you got to be specific with them. Please, let's see here, write new script. And return it here for my review before you build over there. So the reason I have to do that is I want to review the script. Once I review the script, I've got in this skill, it will go out to 11 labs and actually render the video, or actually get the voice, bring the voice back, bring the timing back from the voice, and then render the video to match. And we're just going to hit, let's see here. double check, use video skills, get the locations, promotion, script, if I can spell right, and return it here for my review before you build a video. Perfect. And we're going to hit go. And it's going to go off. And it's going to think for a minute, and I'm going to pause the video while it's thinking. But this is how AI, this is straight plugged into my Claude Code instance. And I do it via the CLI because we can use our subscription that way versus using API tokens. And it's a lot easier to get things done. And you can see how it's reasoning here is it got all the details. Now let me check. Now we've got the video script coming up. It's scraped the website, pulled in all the information that we need. It's got the script here, the voiceover script, real simple based on the parameters that I gave it before. Now it's got the photo assignments, features and overlays, and then the ribbon tag. So great. So we want to proceed with the building of the video. So hit stop. We're going to go back. We're going to take a look at the script. Downsizing, need extra space. And you can push this to anyone. You can downsize, need extra space because you're coming home from college, from your different, we like to do different ones based on the season to target individuals because we'll use this on YouTube for targeting. We'll use the 9x16 on TikTok, Instagram, and then Facebook as well. So now we're good to go. So I'm going to say proceed. I like to say and then it's off to the races. So it's got all the pictures it needs. It's got all the colors because it took from the logo. It's got all the information from the site, all to plug into the skill that we've already built. And this skill will be available in the school community free. Just sign up in the link in the description and you'll be able to get a full walkthrough of how to install that skill in your own instance. But I'm going to pause it here. We'll come back when we're a little further along. It takes about 5-6 minutes. And then I'll show you how to find on your desktop because this is linked to my desktop and it's a specific file structure in my desktop that will render both videos. So we're about 3 minutes in and it's going through using the Remotion software along with the details in the script that we've given it. And you can see it's rendering the portrait promo video right now. So there we are. It took about 2 minutes, rendered both videos. And what you can do now is you can tell it that you want the voice bit done. So we've got another skill inside this skill that will actually use our 11 Labs API along with the script that we just created. And it will go out and it will create that script in 11 Labs. So I'm going to show you now how to pull up where the video is in the CLI so you can take a look at it. You'll see that right here, just above, it'll tell you where to put it. So creatives, videos, YouTube. So we go here, close that up. Creatives, videos, your town self-storage. So the 9x16 is right here and you can enter it here. And you pull up the 9x11, then you can review it here. Now inside here, there's no sound just because of the way it's rendered. But once we add the sound, we'll be able to go onto our desktop in the folder that it's in and pull it up and preview it. You can see we've got the logo, we got the promotion, all units. You got the captions down here. We got our features, these background images. You've got the promo in the ribbons here. Book online, you got the YouTube video. This QR code works. This phone number is from the website. I didn't have to tell it. Just told it to go get it. And then this will pretty much run till the end because the voice is on top of that. So you've got that one. And then we've got this one here. Same thing, just 16 by 9. And you could design anything. Like we've got 4 or 5 different templates that we use. We're basically trying to get the message out about the promotion. We use this for retargeting. You can get a little bit more creative with VO3, and you can do some Yeti videos. We like doing the baby videos. That works too. This is quick and dirty just to remind. And because you're using your own images in your own CLI, there's really no cost but your subscription to the AI, and it creates this for you. So now those look good. Everything seems to be lined up. So now we're going to tell it, go ahead with the voiceover. And then I'm just going to say, please have the voice over here for me to review before. And the other thing we could do, before we approve, I need to review the voiceover. I forgot. I've got my Aqua voice here. Saves me from typing. So I'll just demonstrate that again. Looks good. Go ahead and get the voiceover done from 11 Labs. Bring the link here before you re-render the video so that I can review the voice. That'll take probably 1 minute to 2 minutes. And then I'm going step by step here just to show you guys what I'm doing. But once you get this dialed in, then you just give it the information and say render the video, and it will give you, it'll return with the links. And like I said, if you plug in your Google Cloud with the YouTube API, then you can just say render the video and then upload it to draft to my YouTube channel with the thumbnail and the title and the description, and it'll do the whole thing. So this is the rest of the channel the rest of the videos on the channel about AI is pretty much telling you, hey, you can create the entire workflow, and you can set this with a cron job to do it once a week on a rotation of specials that you want to run. Or you could come in here on a Monday and say, this week I need a special for first month half off, and just tell it to go do it, and it'll do it. And it'll be sitting in your YouTube channel to review, or it'll be sitting on your computer to review before you send it to your YouTube channel. But what used to take rendering in Canva, and I know people are going to say you can do that with VO3, you can do that with Runway. You can, but if I want consistent, low cost with all the details in it, I like Remotion better for these types of videos. For branding, you can use you can get creative with that, but you're still going to have to, as good as it is, you're still going to have to sit there and redo it 3 or 4 times, upload it. There is another video that we're going to do about Kai and fail.ai that will show you how to do that programmatically. We do use that for like all the storage images that you saw for your town self-storage. Those were from Kai.ai, fail.ai, and Kai.ai. We just told it I gave it the location and told it I needed self-storage photos. That's what it gave me. But we'll let this finish up here. Let's see. It's actually generating the voiceover right now. And we'll let this finish up. All right. So that came back again. Tells you where to put it. So we're going to go to my services folder. See the referral videos, because we do those as well. And you'll see the output under public. Clients. And voiceover. This one you should probably won't be able to hear it because I don't have the desktop sound turned on. And you see, there we go. Just make a quick adjustment here.
Looking for self-storage in Watertown? Right now, your first month is completely free. That's a deal you don't want to miss. Whether you're moving, downsizing, or just need extra space, your town self-storage has you covered with clean, secure units ready when you are. We're conveniently located right on Route 37, easy to get to with drive-up access and 24/7 security. Book on.
All right. So that sounds good. We designated to have a female voice. Yeah, we're going to click out of that. Now we're going to say, give it a listen. Let me know if we're going to re-render the voiceover. And I'm going to say, looks good. please re-render with the voiceover. Make sure that the video stays active as long as the voice is going. Please extend the last frame in order to make sure that there is no dead air. We'll hit OK. And now it's going to match up the frames with the voice and send us the final. All right, so that took about 3 minutes. And let's see, she rendered, so to hear the sound and everything, I'm going to tell you, voice runs 34 seconds, which is pretty good for a promo video. You're not going to get people listening more than that. And then if we pull it up, we can show you the finished product right here.
Looking for self-storage in Watertown? Right now, your first month is completely free. That's a deal you don't want to miss. Whether you're moving, downsizing, or just need extra space, your town self-storage has you covered with clean, secure units ready when you are. We're conveniently located right on Route 37, easy to get to with drive-up access and 24/7 security.
And you can
Book
do
online anytime at yourtownselfstorage.com or scan the QR code to reserve your unit in minutes. Call us at 315-998-2468 and lock in your free month today. Here.
So that's the 9x16 with the voice, and see how it lined that up as well. And then, or that was 16x9. This is 9x16.
Looking for self-storage in Watertown? Right now, your first month is completely free. That's a deal you don't want to miss. Whether you're moving, downsizing, or just need extra space, your town self-storage has you covered with clean, secure units ready when you are. We're conveniently located right on Route 37, easy to get to with drive-up access and 24/7 security. Book online anytime at yourtownselfstorage.com or scan the QR code to reserve your unit in minutes. Call us at 315-998-2468 and lock in your free month today. Here.
There you go. And that's it. So we'll take that. We've got another skill that will create the thumbnail, create the title, description, and everything, load it up to our YouTube channel. You can do that if you're hooked with your Google Cloud. You just turn on the YouTube API, link it with your CLI through the ENB file here. And again, this makes it real easy. That took, I think we're on 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and that was with me watching it. I could have just let it go and went on to do something else. So this is one way that you can empower your managers. If we set up you could set up your personal CLI, you could set up your storage clause, anything you want to do, you could turn it into a skill and then just ask Claude to render it if you give it all the photos, or you can just set it up where once a week, send you a message in Slack, hey, what's the special this week? And you just tell it first month's free. It goes out, makes the video, puts it back in Slack for your approval. You approve it, and then it uploads it to YouTube for you. And you let your ads manager use that for retargeting. Or coming soon, you can have your Claude instance run your ads for you. So this guy, Jammer, if you found this valuable, you can get this free template, this free skill. I'll give you the skill in our school community. Links in the description. Leave a like or a share, and we'll see you in the next one.